Come on in, come on in, come on in. Share my live. This card pull is for people who are in separation from their significant other, twin flame, romantic connection, whatever you guys label yourself as. So we're going to let a few more people join the live. Join my live, and if you could, please share my live. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see everything clear. So I can know that you guys can hear me without any glitches or anything. Let me know where you are tapping in from. Let me know how your day is going or has gone. How are you guys feeling today? We're going to chit chat a little bit and get caught up. This particular card pool, for those who are just joining, are for people who are in separation from their partner, their twin flame, their significant other, whatever you want to label yourself as. I'm not answering questions. I'm just doing a general card pull. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Let me know where you guys are tapping in from, what state, what city, however you feel comfortable, what country. Where are you guys tuning in from? Share my live, share my live, share my live. Thank you for sharing my live. Thank you so much. Where y'all tapping in from? Where are we, where y'all joining me from? Where y'all at? And if y'all don't follow me, please follow me. Follow my TikTok. Greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get my subscribers up. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for sharing my live. Thank you for all those who shared my live. Welcome in, everybody. How are you feeling today? How are you feeling this evening? Let me know where you tapped in from. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, everybody. Share my live, and can y'all please give me a little like and a follow on the Tickety Talk. Subscribe to all my channels, which is in my bio. Link is in bio. So, as I was saying, which I'm going to say again, just going to let a few more people come in. How are you guys feeling? It's nighttime where I am. What's going on where you are? Where y'all not calling in from, excuse me. Where y'all tapping in from? How are y'all feeling? And this card pull is a general card pull. Hi. It is for those who are in separation. Hi from Mississippi. How y'all doing in Mississippi? Y'all cool? Miss Bradley, is y'all cool there? Hey, Octavia from Georgia. I'm okay. Thank you for asking. I'm just glad y'all can hear me. I just don't want it to be choppy or anything like that. Yes, in my part. So in other parts of Mississippi, are they doing bad still, or the water clear? What's happening? Give me the little rundown if you feel like it. You don't have to. So I'm just doing a generalized pull for those who are in separation from their significant other, their twin flame. Share my live, share my live. And please, 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 please follow me on TikTok. Everybody is on here. It only takes a minute to just follow me. Greatly appreciate it when you do. Oh, excuse me, I hit the camera. I'm sorry, y'all. It's Tower Up. It's Tower Up one part really bad. I'm sorry that y'all going through it. I think the whole world is going through something. You know? We all need some help. We all need some prayer. I think when I'm done with this particular spread, I'm going to do a generalized card pull for families. Families who are shady, families who treat you kind of poorly, family members, whether it's your mother, your father, your aunt, your grandma, whoever, your brother, your sister, that treat you kind of poorly, and what will their karma be? Or should I just do a generalized reading about families? So this card pull is for those who are in separation. So whatever comes out, comes out. I'm not answering general questions or personal questions. I'm just pulling. Share my live, share my live, share my live. So my first 3 cards that came out for those who are in separation. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, let it fly. First card is we were too different. That's why someone else is similar to me. So that's why y'all broke up. Because that person did not match your energy. Second card. When times got tough, I gave up on you too soon. Self-explanatory. You don't need nobody that's willing that at the first sign of trouble will just throw in the cards and be like, oh, I'm out of here, I'm out of here. You need somebody that's strong and that's able to stick it out. Third card. I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. So you guys are in separation. Either you want to contact them or they want to contact you. And my thing is, fear is just false things appearing real. So you got to just let go of that being afraid and fear and everything. Because first of all, everybody goes through rejection. Nobody likes it. It happens to everybody, whether it's from a job, a school, a person that you like, an employer, the bank. It happens. So you just gonna not live life because you're afraid. Don't be afraid. If this is a person that you love and you really want to, fight for and fight with, then reach out. Reach out. Reach out. Those who are in separation. Too many. One more. Thank you. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm not doing questions per se. I am doing a generalized spread for those who are in separation from their significant other, their twin flame. That's what this spread is about. I still feel connected to you, but I waited too long to reach out to you. Is it too late for us? Self-explanatory. Somebody waited too long, possibly. And if they took too long in your eyes, don't open the door for other mess because they'll be forever dragging their feet. And life is too short. And you are in control of your destiny. Second card. Our love was too intense to handle. I needed a breakaway. Now, I don't know how I feel about this card. Because how is love too intense? Either you love me, I love you, and we gonna rock together until the wheels fall off, or we just not. That's just an excuse to break away. And if you can't handle the intensity of my love, then you need somebody that's lackadaisical, that's gonna let you do what you want or let you be how you want. Then fine, just be whoever this resonates with. Be glad that they broke away from you because someone else stronger is gonna come in and be able to love you how you love them. I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as my friend and nothing more. See, that's just, and these people like this is just time wasters. The breakaway, and I kept you as a friend. So you was trying to just keep me as a placeholder friend so you could keep an eye on me, but not really want to deal with me because of how you're feeling. You not man enough or woman enough. That's a cowardly behavior, and that's not cool. Not cool at all. That's cowardly. And that's actually sad because why would you play like that? And then you're never going to find anybody else like that energy. And you're going to be searching and searching and searching and you're never going to find it again because you had your go around. And you blew it. They blew it or you blew it. Either way. That's sad. That is sad. Life is too short to be playing games. And at some of our ages, our big ages, we don't need to be doing that anyway. That's sad. I'm sorry. Share my live and make sure y'all follow my page, please. Follow my TikTok. Send me some hearts. Let me know how y'all feeling. First card, I'm still trying to find a place for myself in the world. So you want me to wait for you until you find out who you want to be. That's why you separated from your significant other. They said separated from you because you still trying to find your place. Why couldn't you find your place with the person you were in a relationship with? My heart keeps coming back to you even though I know you've lost faith in me. See, that's the thing with that. If your heart keeps reaching out to that person, you can fix a lot of things, including lost faith. It's not going to be done overnight. It's going to take some time. But if you really on what you say you want and your heart really wants what you say it wants, and that person still wants to reciprocate that energy, if you mess it up, you need to fix it. I wonder if you still think about me. How do you feel about me now that you've had time to reflect? If you want to know how someone feels about you that you broke up with, maybe you need to call them, email them, text them if they have you blocked. Find a way to contact them and sit down, maybe for tea, coffee, drinks, however y'all do stuff, and just have a meaningful conversation. Especially if you broke up with them for whatever reason and now you want to backtrack or know what they're feeling about you. The best way to get the truth is to go to the source. Don't worry about it. Go to the source. This particular card pull is for those who are in separation. Thanks for the gifts. Thank you. Thank you very much for the gift. This is for people who are in separation from their partner. Twin flame partner. That's what this particular card pull is about. It's a generalized card pull. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, let it go. Maybe something else will be for you. 1 second, you guys. 1 quick second. Sorry, y'all. I had to refill up my ice maker. Okay. Let's flip these cards over and get back at it. This card pull is a general card pull for those who are in separation. My heart always come back to you even when I don't want it to. So y'all still loving each other. But why fight against love? If it's true love and it's meant to be, why wouldn't you want your heart to come back to that person? What did they do? And if they did something that is so unforgivable, then I receive it and I respect it. And time does heal all wounds. Now, I don't want to say all wounds because that's not true, but time will lessen the blow of it. Second card, I should have believed in you. You always had my best interest at heart. So you broke up with somebody who probably told you, don't do something, don't be with friends with this person, don't go that way, don't go. And you didn't trust your better judgment. Or they broke up with you because you weren't listening. Because they don't want to have to argue with someone who they are supposed to care for, and the person is supposed to care for them. But if I'm telling you go left and you continue to go right, that means you don't trust me. So go find someone that you trust. But now whoever this energy is for, you're regretting it. Final card for this particular pull. I'm in love with you and I'm ready to take action. I want to build a beautiful life with you. So why did you guys break up? If you're in love and you want to, and you're ready to take action, whether it's an engagement, whether it's moving in together, whether it's making it official and you cutting off all the excess and the outside noise of people, why did you break up? That makes sense, But sometimes we get scared and we make bad choices or we make rash decisions based upon our emotions instead of what's really in our heart to do. And we make bad decisions. We make rational decisions. We're human. It happens. But I always say, as long as there is breath in your body, you can always make amends. You can always fix it. How is everybody doing? How is everybody's energy from that blood moon that just passed? We are still in that energy. So how is everybody feeling from that? Who knew about the blood moon? I know how when I was going through it in the depths of it, I felt it in my uterus. But women, we always are cycle. Everything that we deal with is lunar. So you'll feel it in different parts of your body. I felt it in my uterus, which was a release of pain and sadness and everything. Because we hold our sadness and our hurt and our pain, not just in our hearts, not just in our minds, but in our uterus as well. They're cups, so you got to release it. And I felt the pulling. So I know that, things are going to be okay. Things are being released. And I thought I was going to start my cycle early, but I didn't, surprisingly. So for those who knew about that blood moon and the lunar energy that we're in, how did it affect you? Hello, hello, hello. Share my live, share my live, share my live. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hello, Jose. This particular card pull is for those who are in separation. Thanks for the gift. Thanks for the gifts. Thank you. Thank you so much. These ones really wanted to come out, obviously. First card, for those who are in separation. You were my best friend, and I cherished our friendship above all others. So why did y'all separate? That's sad. I am haunted by us. I didn't follow my heart, and now I don't know how to let you go. And it's good for relationships to start off as friends. You should be able to tell each other any and everything without judgment. But I don't understand the follow-up card. You're haunted by y'all. I kept up the facade to the world, but you always saw past that into my soul. So maybe that's what scares you, because some people can see the real you. And if you're not ready for it, if you're afraid of it, or you know, aren't expecting it, that can run you off. Our relationship was different and special. Other people didn't understand it. And see, that's what everybody gonna have to realize. When you are in a twin flame, when you are in a spiritual connection, a really good connection, it is not meant for the outside world to understand. It's the people that's in it. Y'all are supposed to be the ones that understand it, can relate to it, can navigate it. You don't need no outside voices trying to understand why he likes you, she likes you. Why? Why does it matter what the outside world is thinking or saying when the connection is just for y'all two? What's for them is for them. What's for y'all is for y'all. You can't let outside people try to figure y'all out, because they'll try to, separate y'all. And that's the sad part. We let too many outside influences and outside voices come in between our connections. And, it doesn't matter the age. It's all about maturity. And sometimes we make bad choices. We make really bad choices. That's the part that messes us up. Letting other people decide our fate, our life, or change our destiny. That's not okay. Being away from you hurts like hell. I didn't realize it would be this difficult. Y'all can pull it back together if y'all choose to. You were my sanctuary. You were the only person I could confide in, and I betrayed your trust. See, once you damage trust, that's the thing. It is hard to really get that back. It's like, how would you rebuild that? How would you try to rebuild that? How would you try? Because once you destroyed it for your own personal selfish reasons, how can you fix it? I still see your smiling face in my mind's eye. So you still think about this person more so than they think about you. Oh, see? Here we go. I cheated you out of real love. I ghosted you because of my own insecurities. Some of y'all gonna have to learn how to grow up and heal and deal with those insecurities, because they are taking away a good time and a great love from you. You got to stop letting certain spirits jump on you and get in your mind and get in your heart. Because when it's a twin flame connection, you got all negative energies and entities that's going to try to break that up, because that's their job. And you got to protect y'all's connection on every level. On the spiritual level, on the mental level, on the emotional level, on the physical level, because some people just want physical gratification from you because they see you happy with someone else. But you really got to guard yourself spiritually from negative energies and entities, because you don't want them to win. That's the problem. Don't let certain people in and taint your mind and taint your heart and taint your love. Because while you breaking up and you broke up and you sad and you going through it, they laughing. I received that. Okay, Miss Octavia. They laughing though. They laughing. Because that was their end game. That was their job. Was to pull you away from that person that loved you more than anything. Stop letting the devil win. Stop letting the devil win. And that takes a mental security. That takes maturity on so many levels. Not just in this physical body, but above your spiritual body. You know, your third eye. You need to be able to have discernment and see that person is really not for me. That person is really trying to harm the person who I love. They're doing this because they are shady. You know, you got to be able to use this discernment. We all have it. You got to decalcify your third eye, your pineal gland. You got to activate it. Meditation is key. Eating more green vegetables will help with that. Getting enough rest will help with that. Drinking enough water will help with that. You know, just helping yourself to be great. Speaking life into yourself. That might be it, y'all. Don't nothing else pop out. Thank you. When the cards pop out, they supposed to pop out easily. They're not supposed to. I'm not supposed to feel no type of resistance. If I feel resistance, that means the reading for this particular one is almost over. Time passes, but my feelings don't change, even though you no longer trust me with your heart. I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. See, that's what I'm saying. Oh my goodness. People just be letting people just destiny swap. I worry that you moved on and all of this is in my head. Do you still think about me? So you broke up with this person. Time has passes, but your feelings didn't change. And you wonder if they would trust you would you trust them with your heart? If the shoes were on the other foot, if the roles were reversed, would you? You broke up with them for probably a totally mediocre reason. And now 6 months or so have went by and you want to know if they would still trust you, basically. Or can they trust you? And you don't know what to do about the feelings that you have, but you didn't care about the feelings of the other party before you decided to separate from them. And now you're worried if they moved on or if they still think about you. But you severed this connection. And if it's been 6 months, 6 months is, depending on how deep the love was, 6 months is really not enough time to heal from something. You know, but if the roles were reversed, if this resonates to you, if it hits your heart and hits your mind, and the roles were reversed, would you really want to answer any of these questions? Would you really want to know? Like, honestly. Like, it just, you have to, for those who this resonates with, it doesn't matter how much time passes if the hurt has not healed. You know, it's not all about just your feelings. You had another party involved. And it just seems like you didn't think about their feelings before you just did whatever you chose to do and moved how you moved. And if someone moves weird with me once, you'll move weird with me again. You know, and I just, life is short. You know, we don't have all the time in the world. And you got to think about tomorrow. Got to think about tomorrow, y'all. I'm going to put this deck up. And I'm going to see what y'all talking about. I need y'all to share my live, share my live, share my live. And can you please follow my TikTok page? Can you please follow my account? It would be greatly appreciated. A follow is free. It costs you nothing. But it helps me get my subscribers up. And once I figure out everything, I'm going to be trying to do polls on here to see, you know, what y'all want to hear. And how y'all feeling. How y'all feeling? Let's see, what the spirit want me to do now. Where we at with it? Is there anything y'all want me to specifically pull? Let's see what's being hidden. What's being hidden from people? And that one jumped. People who not talking. I'm starting to understand our connection. We need to let each other go. If you understand the connection, oh, I left when I saw you with someone else. Okay, so that's why. People are not talking, but the hidden truth is you wonder why somebody abruptly pulled away from you. This is why. They saw you with someone else. And now they understand what y'all really had going on, which probably was little to nothing if you was with someone else. So they saying that y'all need to let each other go. Yeah, especially if you got someone else that you are seeing on top of the other person. It makes no sense to hang on. What else is being hidden that's not being told? Spirit, what else you got? Okay, so I guess those are the only two that's meant to come out for this particular spread. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I wonder if you're happy without me. If it was your fault and you blamed them and you wondered, of course they would be happy because you blamed them for something that they didn't do. And they don't need that from you. You don't need that from them. So I would be happy without somebody that's blaming me for some mess that I didn't even cause. Can we say get rid of egos? Can we say be honest with ourselves? Can we try that? Don't blame other people for your bullshit. Grow up. I wish things could be different. I regret lying to you. I lost myself for a little while. Okay, so when you find yourself, what do you expect? You regret lying. You wish things could be different. You lost yourself for a little while. So now that you have time to reflect on these things and you found yourself, what do you want the person that you are separated from to do with this information? And you wish things could be different, like how? How could things be fixed? Because if you lied to them, you lost yourself. Do you want them to fix it, or is it up to you to fix it? How is this going to benefit the party that you separated yourself from, which was your twin flame? How is that going to help or fix y'all's connection? Oh, I lost the card. It jumped somewhere. Oh, here it go. Found it. So these are for twin flames who are in separation. The truth that they hid from you, or you hid from them. Take it how it falls. If it applies, great. If it doesn't, let it go. I feel you leaving me behind. I feel you even though we're apart. Of course, when you have that twin flame connection, you will always feel each other's energy, no matter how far away you go. Will we be together again? That is a choice for the both of you to come together and make together. If it's worth it. Or if what they did was just so horrendous, you can't see yourself going back, be honest with that person and tell them. Don't string them along. Don't waste your time and energy. Be like, no, hell no. I'm done. You mess up. This is what you did to me. This is how it affected me. And this is how I feel. No, sir. No, ma'am. No, we not doing it. You know, because this is hidden truth that needs to be revealed. See, this is something that could have been told, but they didn't. So many things remind me of you. You were the best thing in my life, and they still love you, or you still love them. So let me ask, for those who resonate with this and who are in separation from their twin flame, why didn't you say these things? What stopped you from being completely honest with them to their face and just tell them so they know exactly what's happening? Why didn't you tell them? Why didn't they tell you? You know, you have to ask those questions and get those answers. And sometimes that is a form of healing so that you can move on to the next, or y'all can figure out a way to fix things and get back together. But why wasn't this said? You can't imply anything. People need to hear things, you know. We need to hear what's happening. We need to see what's happening. We need to feel what's happening. We need to know what's happening. We need all of our senses to be engaged. All of us are not mind readers. So implied behavior is not good. You need to open your mouth and talk. That's why you have 2 ears and 1 mouth. Listen better and then speak. I know that I crossed the line with you. I bury myself in work to forget you. That ain't gonna happen. I look for you everywhere. See, that's what I'm saying. Somebody right here is double mind. They messed up. They know they messed up. That's why they say they crossed the line. They try to bury themselves in work to forget, but they look for you everywhere. That's a double conundrum. That doesn't make sense. Either you want to forget about that person or you looking for them. You're never going to find this energy in anyone else ever. So if you can apologize and work on things and fix things, that's my suggestion to you. If that other party that you cross the lines with are open to that, and then you guys can fix it. But if they're not open to it at that moment, give them some more time. But looking for them everywhere, you're not going to find that energy with everybody. It's impossible. There's only one you, there's only one them. This reading is for soulmates, twin flames who are in separation. And what was the hidden reason behind the separation? This other party is not available. They're not available to you anymore. And you want to share good news with them, but y'all are in separation and they're making sure that you are not able to come back through that door because you really messed up. I wish I can take my words back. Of course you do. Because they're not available to you. And now you're missing them. But that's why they say the power of the tongue, or life and death is in the power of the tongue. You have to be careful with your words. You have to be careful with your thoughts before they hit your tongue. You have to be careful with your energy and what you say to other people, because once they leave the mouth, it's done. And now that person will never forget, and they will not make themselves available to you, depending on how deep the wound and how deep those words were. And sometimes it don't even got to be that deep. You just can't talk to everybody crazy. Nobody about to put up with that. They don't have to. We grown. Watch your mouth. Didn't your grandmother ever teach you that? Did your mama teach you that? Your aunties teach you that? Come on. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. I will wait for a sign from you. Somebody is waiting for the other person. I remember every detail of that day. I want to be more than friends. You came closer than anyone. So, for those who are in separation and are in this energy, you hurt this person. You remember everything that you did or said during the day that energy exchange came. Then they friend zoned you, but you want to be more than friends now because this person came closer to your heart than anyone. Then why did you separate yourself from them in a negative way? And now you're waiting for a sign from them. But you might not receive it at this point because of what you did that day. Sometimes we are afforded second or third chances, and sometimes you get a one and done, no nonsense type of guy or girl or energy. And I always say that as long as there's breath in your body, you can make amends. But sometimes people they just shut the door and they lock it because they've been through too much. You've been through too much, and you just ain't on it no more. And that's okay. That is okay. You know, life is its best teacher. You can't play with everybody. You can't play with everything. You just can't. You know. And we have a way of sometimes falling on our own sword, which is not okay. You know, and we get in our own way. We got to stop doing that. We got to stop doing that. Okay, you guys. So I'm going to end this particular reading. I'm going to regroup, sage my space, and then I will jump back on. I thank you for sharing my live. I thank you all for the gifts. I thank you all for watching. Blessed be. Please follow my page. It would be great to have you as a follower. Thank you, Octavia. It would be great to have you as a follower. I greatly appreciate all of you. Love and light. Blessed be, you guys. Till the next time.